Stay tuned for another episode of the Coming Soon podcast with Spider.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Coming Soon podcast, joined by Joel Retro City, Mr. Retro City. Let me go ahead and put a title on it, man. But brother, how are you, man? How are you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Just was out and about with an Ingram earlier, doing a little, promo video for the event coming up this weekend.
I know, man. I saw that, and I said, dude. Of course, you do a great job promoting. I mean, for the fact that you're going out there to actually shoot a video from the mall, just kind of, makes sense.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd have a green screen, and I would just put them all behind me, bro. Do it quick. But no, man. I mean, of course. Also, I think you said you were looking at the floor plan, correct?
The what?
The floor plan. I mean, you were trying to set out the.
Yeah. We have a ton. We have tons of vendors this weekend. Got like almost the whole top filled up. We got the bottom maxed out. So I was just out there double checking the floor plan, make sure everything goes smooth, of course. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I'll make a quick promo video. I even did one for Ingram for their Santa, which I'll probably post later tonight. But yeah. I mean, it's going to be a monster packed event. 2 days. Saturday, you got the Grinch going out there from noon to 3 p.m. For free pictures for the kids and stuff. With the Whoville backdrop with balloons and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
And the Grinch, you don't mean Israel, right? That's a Grinch. You have out there, man. I got to throw him in there, bro. But he's going to be out there too this weekend, right, Israel?
Yeah, Israel will be out there. Anybody that loves paintings and art, Israel, he's one of San Antonio's good artists, and he's gonna have notebooks. He's gonna have all kinds of stuff from horror to culture to the Grinch, paintings, drawings, and notebooks, custom made. Very, very nice. He does very, very well out there. We're gonna have from everything you can think of, from retro to horror to custom 3D. I think there's somebody from North Star Mall. He's gonna be there selling 3D lights. Got it, and then of course you got Retro John selling 3D prints of light boxes of retro stuff, 80s, 90s. Who else we got out there? We got some new. We got like 10, 15 new vendors selling all kinds of stuff. Pokemon. You got a lot of toy collectors. Star Wars. You got Tumblers. You got Funkos. You got arts and crafts, jewelry. I can name it. I can keep naming it. The best thing is to go out there, check both floors out, have a ball, get all those stocking stuffers filled up. Awesome last minute presents. So the vendors are there for you guys. They're gonna be making some awesome stuff. Come show some love and support small business, and come get an autograph from Spida over here. He'll be out there.
As long as they give me a $20 bill to sign, and I'll give them back a prize.
$20 bill. No buddy books.
And I was gonna say too, man, because when it comes to artists, Israel, of course, being one of them, but there's a lot of talented individuals out there, man. Making tumblers, and I will say this, man. For the most part, I know we've talked about it before. For the vendors to kind of be mixing it up, bringing new product, putting new items out there on the shelf, so to speak. But a lot of them do that, man. Every time you go back, it's never the same items. They do mix it up and bring something new.
Yeah. So, for example, the laser shop, Corey, he makes wooden laser items, coasters. Now he's making like kitchen kitchen board items now, which would come out very nice. That'd be a perfect present, for somebody that loves horror, that does a lot of cooking, somebody that loves retro, does cooking. He has both.
So. I will say this: he's making those freaking beautiful cutting boards, man. And he made me one, but I'm not cutting on them, man. It's not good, bro. I'm not with a knife, but yeah, and I had it on my table, man. And I was gonna showcase it, but yeah, he does some great work. Talented individual, man. So the fact that he's always bringing new items. And I think he's doing customs as well. So
matter of fact, give me a second.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, he's out there. We'll go ahead and see what arcade games. See what the high score. What's the high score on this one, man? Let me see. But yeah, everybody, of course, once again, man, Ingram Park Mall this weekend. Here we go. Damn. Okay, dude, that looks nice.
Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. I mean, great wood. I mean, heavy. It's heavy and custom made. So I mean, he does very good work. If you want a custom order, go talk to him. Say, hey, this is what I want. He'll have it for you the next show, or he might just meet up with you or something. So yeah, he'll be there. So he does really good there out there. So
Man, the one he made me, and I kind of wish I had it with me right now, man. It's probably in the living room, but it looks like a paddle, man. It kind of gave me flashbacks, PTSD from elementary school back in the 80s. You
yeah,
know, not that I ever got spanked, but watching those
yeah,
things, you always you have to behave,
yeah.
bro. But,
Yeah, where's John Lugo, man? Where's Big John? He wants a Killer Clowns cutting board, man.
I know, bro. That dude has he? I'm pretty sure he's made a Killer Clowns cutting board, right?
No, but he can.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen one, but I'm
yeah,
sure.
if you want a Killer Clowns cutting board or a Terrifier, I mean, or Leatherface, those are perfect for cutting and knives and sharp objects.
He can do Bears on the Ship cutting board, man. I'll sign that one for sure, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, that's going to be this weekend, like you said, Saturday
Yeah,
and Sunday. It is going to be on the Dillard side,
yeah,
and I know we keep saying that, and for the most part, I mean, for myself, I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, it's on where Dillards is at,
yeah.
but basically, what you're saying is they can park on the entrance where the to the mall where Dillards is at, right? I mean, that's where you guys are going to be at.
Yeah. Anywhere in the Dillard side, that's the mall entrance, or you can go through Dillard's and go, and you'll end up right into the event. So either way, um, but yeah, I mean, we have tons and tons of vendors. Yeah. So we have tons and tons of vendors. Like I said, both levels. It's going to be fun, music, good vibes. The whole main hallway to the entrance, right when you walk in, you're going to see vendors. You take a left, take a right. I mean, like, look up, vendors. So it's going to be
Everywhere.
a lot of small business out there. So we're excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Mario will be out there sharing some pictures and video. But it's nothing. It's not the same as going in live and chatting with everybody and having fun. And Steve Cervantes is going to be out there. He does custom spray painting. So if you want like a custom hat, cap spray painted, he does. He's going to have his machine out there. So he does that. Or he has his pre-made already hats out there, Grinch and all kinds of stuff. Trying to think who else is gonna be out there. I mean, there's just too many people, so it's gonna be great, man. So, Retro John, he's gonna be selling some modded video game consoles with everything on there from Sega to Nintendo, Atari, PlayStation. I mean, everything's on there on one little thing. That's the perfect stocking stuffer because they're small. It has all like the retro gaming systems, game consoles on there. I mean, sky's the limit. Just the only thing I can say is show up and just look at everything that's going to be there. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and the best part about that is you don't need quarters, man. They're already in the system, so you can just go out and start playing, dude. That's pretty dope, man. And I know he's made it before, but are all of them going to be? Is one going to have like Sega, the other one going to have, or are all of them going to be in there?
Typically, they're all in there already. All of them.
Oh damn! I didn't know that, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah. You buy one. They're small. I mean, they're you buy one console and it already has everything in there. Sega, Atari, Nintendo. I mean, Super Nintendo. You can't beat it, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've seen him, but I didn't realize. I thought he was like putting them separate. Like one had all the
Sega,
the other one.
Yeah. Well, what's the name about one? The last show. Robert, one of our volunteers.
Yeah.
He bought one from. He was playing it. Marky Ramsey was playing some games on there last. I saw him playing on some games there, and it's very cool, man. So John's gonna have it all. He's stocked up to get some of those out there for Christmas. So
no, for sure. And like you said, those are perfect. They're small. They go in the stocking, go in your pocket. Work, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. But that's gonna be this weekend. I mean, both Saturday and Sunday, and the time frames. What times are you guys gonna be out there?
We'll be there from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturday, Sunday, noon to 6. Like I said, if anybody wants to get pictures with the Grinch or the kids, it's noon to 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Nice. Heck yeah, dude. And now, of course, is this going to be the official last event for you guys?
Yes. Yeah. And then once the next one after that's going to be our King of Monsters Fest. Yeah. We're bringing Kaylee Hado, as you know, she was in the King Kong and Godzilla franchise. She's the one that's communicating with King Kong. She's gonna come down, check out the fans, meet and greets. We have Matt Frank from Austin coming down. He's very popular in his comics, Godzilla comics and illustration. Yeah, and cosplay contest. Last year we had a lot of people come in. Mothra, Godzilla, King Kong. It was great. It was cool. So this year we're expecting a little bit more people now. Now that we have an actor coming from one of the movies. So
No, for sure. And I just to be straight, man, it wasn't a cosplay, bro. It was my beard. I wasn't dressed as King Kong. I'm gonna trim it this time, man. I don't want to win first prize again, But
yeah, no.
but bro, about the guest, the young lady. I think I mean she's deaf, right? I mean
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
hearing
yeah. So
impaired,
she,
okay?
yeah,
And
so
so of
she
course,
she is impaired. She does her and her parents, they are legally deaf, just like in the movie, so she is legally deaf. So we will have an ASL out there for her, so she can still communicate with the fans. They'll just
right.
have someone to assist with that. No different than anybody else. So but yeah, and she'll, just like normal, she'll talk to anybody about any questions and stuff like that. So
Nice, man. And the reason I bring that up too, man, is because I mean the fact that she's been in films,
yeah,
I mean it didn't stop her. I mean, if anything, it's people usually talk about those as handicaps, but a lot of
yeah,
times they're gifts, man. I mean, the fact that
yeah,
she's able to prevail and just keep going, so that's
yeah,
starting,
and
man.
and she uses that. I think it's a blessing
Yep,
how people use their disability for an ability,
there you
because
go. That's what
she
I'm looking for.
yeah, because she goes to school, or she goes to what, I forgot what those schools are called. I don't know if it's like a ASL school or something, but it's here in Texas, and she helps students, and she helps people that are deaf and stuff like that. So she's giving back, and she's kind of relating to people in that situation, even to kind of lift them up and say, hey, look, if I can do it, you can do it, kind of deal. You know what I mean? So
Oh no, for sure, man, and it is inspiring, because I
yeah,
mean, she
yeah,
didn't, allow it to stop her from doing any, things
yeah,
that a lot of us are trying to do, so that's pretty cool.
yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, of course, they're going to be out there. And what was the date on that one? I'm sorry.
That one, I'd have to look. I got so many events in my mind right now.
Oh
I
man,
know it's the first one it's the first event in January. The second event is towards the end. Our '90s. Can't believe it's '90s event. 2025. So that one's going to be very fun. As you go to all the ones we have that are '90s. It's super fun. Everybody comes in cosplay, as far as like dressing like Blockbuster, dressing in '90s. Attire, earrings. Just good vibes, good 90s music. We usually have a '90s costume contest. So that one's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun pop up. I'm gonna have to pull out the old Reeboks of the British Knights.
man, for me, it was Chuck Taylor's all day, bro. So I'll be wearing my Tumblers, man. Heck,
with,
I've
with
been
with
wearing them
the
since the '80s, brother.
with your Jinkos, with the PlayStation and the Jinkos.
I know. No, I'm gonna get the game from Retro John, bro.
With Retro John.
Yeah, it's gonna have it on there, so I'll be ready. Yeah, man. But of course, I mean, yeah, as always, man. I mean, inside the mall, I mean, free
Yeah,
parking, free admission. People can just walk in there and
yeah,
go shopping. Last minute gifts. I mean, great gift ideas, not just for
yeah,
people, but for themselves. I'll buy
yeah.
me something. Heck, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and put one guest announcement that we haven't announced yet, and you heard it here first on Coming Soon
Yes,
podcast.
yes,
Yeah, so in July we have the second Resident Evil show coming up.
right.
So of course we have one coming up, but we have a second Resident Evil event in July, and that one we're bringing Sean Roberts. So he's the Wesker in all the Resident Evil
Yeah.
films. So he's going to be down here, and accompanying him is going to be a Wesker and Chris Redfield, and they're from the PlayStation One, the original Resident Evil game, the first one that came out.
Oh,
So
nice,
so
dude.
they're the video game voice actors for that one. So that's going to be interesting to talk to about that. That was like, that's where it all started, man. So they're happy to come down. So there'll be three of them out there. Two Weskers and one Chris Redfield. So
No, that's great, bro. And I mean, of course, yeah, it's where it all started because a lot of
Yeah,
people, I mean, they forget, they turned it into a movie, but it was the game, man. That's what
yeah,
led to the
yeah.
franchise, man. So that's pretty dope. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. Of course, on top of the Mortal Kombat and all the other ones we have coming down the pipeline, we have a very busy month. February, that's another one we haven't put out yet. Happy Valen Clowns Day.
Yeah.
So we have if you missed the first one with all the clowns we had out there, that was a very very good turnout. You'll be happy with this one, and we're possibly getting a guest. So it's kind of mind blowing, but we'll once everything's confirmed, you'll hear it first here on Coming Soon podcast.
Yeah, brother. Let's do it, bro. No, man, and of course, I mean, like you mentioned, like the first one you guys had. I mean, I was filming that day. It was a 1 day event. So is this one going to be 1 day or 2 days?
It's gonna be 2 days.
Okay,
It's
sweet,
gonna be two
bro.
days.
Cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No, yeah, because I know, Cutter and the crew, man, they were out there, bro. So of course, made some people laugh. I'm sure they made some people cry. Not everybody loves that.
Some people,
Yeah.
homeless clowns and
I know, man. After starting fights, man, come on, keep it down, Cutter. Keep it down. Nah, bro. But yeah, dude. I mean, the
yeah,
guy does a great job. Everybody that's
yeah,
out there that's doing cosplay, dude, they're always killing it.
yeah,
I saw the photos, I saw the video clips. A lot of people posted, man. So it was all over
yeah,
social media. So I know it was damn good. So you guys definitely killed
yeah,
it on that day, man.
yeah. Yeah, and like I said, we're waiting on confirmation. So once we get everything, lined up with that, we'll follow up and do another video on that, and that'll be a big one. So that'll be a big announcement. So
Man, and let me ask you because, of course, I mean, you mentioned Resident Evil. When it comes to the voice actors, Mortal Kombat. So you're doing a lot of '90s, I would say, are retro games, dude. I mean, is that kind of like a thing you're doing now, or they're just popping up and you're like, man, let me do this one?
well, from requests to recommendations to the agent that I work with, he already has them. So it just kind of just balls in together and just, hey, let's do it. You know what I mean? And they're, I see them doing other cons and stuff, conventions, and they do pretty good. And it's some, and the way I like to do things, I like to do new things and not just the same stuff all over and over. This will be our first Retro City Game Fest, so like I said, we're gonna have a Mortal Kombat tournament, with prizes. They're gonna bring that green screen test your might thing where you can actually be in the video game and test your might, and and you can actually do it against one of the Mortal Kombat characters from the actual game. I mean, how cool is that?
I'm ready, bro. I've been training, man. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
So when you're done with that, they'll send it to your email or text to your phone, and you have your video. It's yours to keep. And then just talking to the Pacino brothers, they're like the main ones that kind of run the crew. So they're like the brains and everything of it. The two main ones, of course, and it's gonna be interesting talking to them because they're very popular. A lot of people know them. So
Oh yeah, bro.
so it's gonna be very cool, man. Next time, maybe next year we'll do Pit Fighter.
I know. I was gonna say, man, you might should. I'll put out some names, man. Let's run a couple other games out there, but yeah, man. And that's the cool part because you had mentioned that video before where you'll be able to jump in there and they'll send you the game with you in it. Which I
Yeah,
think is pretty damn cool. I know
yeah.
I that with Photoshop and I put images on it. The actual game, bro. That's dope, man. As long as I'm
Yeah,
winning, bro. I don't want them to send me something and I'm getting killed in the first 10 seconds. But.
yeah, man. We'll put you against Goro.
Damn. And you know what? The funny thing about it too, man, I'm at work, man. We have a relaxation room, right? But we have
Yeah.
the game console, man. We have more to
Oh
come.
wow. Oh, that's cool.
So I'm you know where I'm gonna be at the rest of the
Yeah,
year.
man. You got the practice, bro, for the tournament, man.
Yeah, I'll tell my boss it's for scientific purposes. I'll be like, hey, I gotta prepare for this combat. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, that's dope, dude. I mean, I'm excited about those because yeah, it's something that we grew up with, just like with the '80s, a lot of the '80s stuff,
yeah,
the '90s as well, man. I mean, when it came
yeah.
to games, a lot of the first, when it came to, for example, Resident Evil, man.
Oh,
I
man.
played it, but man, that game, I couldn't do anything with it, man. I mean, I wasn't that guy, I'll stick to Pac-Man and Donkey
Yeah.
Kong.
Yeah. No, you had to think on that, bro. You had to think on
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
It took me a while to beat the first one, man. I mean, it took me a lot of school nights, man, to stay up 2, 3 in the morning, bro. I mean,
No, you see, and that's what I'm saying, dude. Because it's just, when you have the time, then yeah, you can definitely, sit
Yeah,
there. But, yeah, I mean, for me,
yeah.
it was, if I couldn't beat it in one day, man, I didn't want any part of it, man. So
Yeah, I got it. Retro John got me a modded system where it has the
oh,
PlayStation One library. So I have it on there, man. The Resident Evil One director's cut. Oh man, love it, man.
man, and hopefully, we'll see, man. Because I know the last time you had some cosplay when it came to the Resident Evil, man. So
Oh
we'll see
yeah.
people show up and deliver this time, next
You
year.
know what? And what's funny was the one that we brought down. We brought it down for Beetlejuice, and we had more people, Resident Evil people, come out dressed up and everything.
No, but I mean, that's how it works because you're talking about the voice actors, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna look them up after this, and I bet you they're gonna be in tons of stuff that I'm gonna be like, damn, okay, you know what?
yeah,
It's not just one project they did, they worked on
yeah.
quite a few. So
I already got my. Let me see. I think hold on.
yes, everybody following up, appreciate you guys. Of course, we are on all social media platforms. Make sure and follow Retro City as well on Instagram and Facebook. And for us, follow us on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe by all means. Go ahead and subscribe. If you have a project yourself, comment, and I'll follow back. Appreciate you guys, everybody that's been tuning in, commenting, messaging. But this weekend, like he meant, Joel mentioned, he's going to be out there at Ingram Park Mall. There's gonna be a lot of people selling, so definitely show up. Bring some
Okay.
money. Bring your family. Have some fun.
All
Here we
right, I'm
go,
back.
guys.
Yeah. So this one this is the first one on the GameCube.
Yeah.
This is the Resident Evil one. So the two voice actors that are coming in is it March? I think it's March. We're doing the first Resident Evil one with the Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those two are from this game here from the GameCube.
Great, man. Damn. Yeah.
So I already got this one. These are hard to find, man. So I was lucky to find one of these. So on the first one you have the Jill and is it Leon? No. Jill and Chris Redfield, I think. So you got them two coming with the Nemesis in March for the first Resident Evil event, um, and then of course the other one is the one in July. That's going to be the from the PlayStation One, and then of course you got Chris. I mean, you got what's the name? Roberts coming down. So yeah, but no, Resident Evil One, man, that's just it's a classic. It's never gonna die because the franchise was so huge. They made so many movies, and they all hit, man. I love each movie that they made. It was all action. So but yeah.
Maybe we'll see the actress one day, man. The actress.
Oh man,
We'll
can you
see, bro.
imagine?
We'll see. Yeah, dude, I mean, for sure, man. And I mean, her in it, of course, dude. I mean, she killed it. Great actress.
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
action, dude, is action packed. Um,
Yeah.
like the game, bro. And that's what killed me the first time I saw it. I was like, damn, this is just like the game. I mean, they did a
Yeah.
great job with it. So it's
Even the couple that are on Netflix, they were just exactly like the part. I think it was part two. Because I just watched it the other day. It's Resident Evil something, but it's exactly like part two. The truck crashes. They're stuck in the police department, and the zombies are at the
oh
gate.
yeah.
It was cool, man. So they have some good ones on Netflix. From the Resident Evil.
Dude, you see, and
Yeah.
I've seen clips of it. I haven't seen much on Netflix, man. I know there's a lot of shows that I've been
Yeah.
passing up, but
Yeah.
a lot of it I think is out of fear, man. I just don't want to be let down and be like, you know what, dude, and ruin a classic or something that I actually enjoy watching.
Come on, bro. It's gonna be a 5-star movie, man. You got Tarman pulling a Christmas tree, man. 5 stars, bro. It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, we'll see Resident Evil. We'll see the dog pulling the Christmas tree. The next game will be coming up.
The dog, please.
But yeah, bro, and I mean, talking about Return of the Living Dead, bro. I mean, of course, the trailer did drop for
Yeah.
the movie, and
Yeah.
and of course, the cast that you actually brought this year. You
Yeah.
have brought the
March.
cast of Return of the Living Dead. They're working on another project, which is Thrash's Revenge,
Eh,
and it's
wow.
kind of one of those. It's a legal battle, so of course, we won't
Yeah.
get into that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
the fact that the whole cast is behind, the
That's
name, man.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
dude, it's gonna be a good one, man. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everything the smoke clears next year, and we'll
Do you
we'll
know?
give
Do
it a
you know
spark.
what? Do you know if they have a trailer or it's gonna come out?
There's videos out there, but I don't think for the most part I think it's them just explaining the movie or just explaining what's happening, But like I had mentioned, I think they just put a standstill at everything on
Oh,
everything just because of the lawsuit going on.
yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. But
Man,
yeah, that was a classic.
I think we got a troll out here, man. We got a nerd over here posting it. Over here trolling me, man. What's wrong with this
Charlie.
guy? But he'll be out there, maybe, right? I know they were there at the one this year,
Yeah.
so
Which one?
we'll see if they can make it out there, man, in March.
Yeah. Yeah. Never know, man. We got we got the rest of the year to start plugging in, man. So you know,
No,
sky's the limit,
of
brother.
course, man, let me ask you this. I mean, of course, Christmas, bro. It's right
Yeah.
around the corner. What are you going to be doing Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. I think we're gonna go spend time with my family. And then Christmas Day, of course. Unfortunately, my wife works. So when she gets home, we'll do the whole gift. So we might do it on Christmas Eve. But no, just hanging out at the house and watching my little one play with his toys or his new toys, and just make it a special day for the kids. That's all. So.
And of course, you got your toys behind you, so you're good,
Oh
right?
yeah, I already got all my toys here, man. So, but hopefully I get some gifts.
I know, yeah, bro. I think for the most part, I think Christmas Day I'm going to be spending it with my kids. So I'm going to be out
Oh
there.
wow,
And so I'm hoping they
that's
take
cool.
it out. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna treat them out to lunch, but hopefully they'll pay. We'll see.
Christmas
I'll
for
give them a
dad.
good deal. No, but I'm
No,
gonna be
that's
out
cool,
there
man.
hanging out, dude. It's always a great thing be able to go
Yeah,
out there and hang out with them, and the holidays. I mean,
yeah,
I don't like being a Grinch myself. I mean, I don't. How can I say this, man? I don't celebrate Christmas per se. You
yeah,
know, I know what's out there. I know what it is. I know what it represents to me, and
yeah,
but for the most part, man, I want to enjoy the day period. I'm gonna go
yeah,
hang out with my kids. They're off that day as well, so why
yeah.
not? Makes sense, be out there. Maybe catch a movie, man. I think what is it? The vampire movie drops.
Oh, no, no, Nosferatu or whatever it's called.
Yes, Nosferatu, and I
Yeah,
think it's
Nosferatu. There
today,
you go.
man.
Yeah.
So I might, depending on the scheduling. I
Dang,
know I'm supposed to watch it with the guys later on that day, man. But if my kids want to watch it, man, I'll go with them. Watch it with them first.
wow,
We'll see.
dang, that's gonna be cool, man.
No, no, for sure, man. And of course, man. I mean, gifts. I mean, as a parent, as a dad. I mean, I think somebody had posted it wasn't even so much a meme, but it was just something on Facebook where
Yeah,
as a dad myself, man. I mean, I enjoy seeing my kids happy. I mean, that's what makes me happy.
exactly. Yes, yeah,
Whether it's and the fact that they're getting it to getting I'm being there. I get to spend it with them, and
yeah,
they were never big on gifts as far as like expensive stuff too, which was great.
yeah,
But just
yeah,
spending the time with them, man. And I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it, man. But yeah, it's just as
yeah.
long as they're happy, I'm happy, and we're all happy, so that'll be great.
Yeah, yeah. My 8-year-old, he's a little attached to me, so we pretty much go everywhere together, and Christmas Day is special, spend time with the family, watch them do their thing with their gifts, and it's just one of those days, man. Laid back and just enjoy it, man. Just kind of put the world outside for a minute and just
Yeah.
enjoy yourself. You know what I mean?
No, no, for sure. And I was going to say that too, because a lot of times, I mean, I think somebody had mentioned a while back, because I used to post, pictures of my kids, and
Yeah,
we go out and post something. But after a while, I noticed that I'm enjoying my time, and that I wouldn't take pictures because you know what I mean? I'm enjoying
yeah,
it. And so I just stopped because of that, not because I'm not seeing them or spending time with them,
yeah,
but it was
yeah,
more like, you know what, man, like I'm giving them the attention and,
yeah.
just having a good time. So let me ask you this, bro, as far as Christmas, what are you buying yourself? Let me ask you that.
Oh, nothing. I do more of the giving. I mean, I treat myself. I mean, heck,
Yeah.
at the events, man, I buy at the events. Every event that we have, man, it's Christmas for me. I mean, I see cool stuff from the vendors. I buy. I come home and enjoy it, and I don't expect nothing. The wife and my family, they give me the coolest stuff, man. It's a bonus. But every event we have and all that, that's Christmas for me, man. I enjoy the cool stuff that I get and see, and so
And of course,
yeah.
I will say this. I mean, as far as your Christmas shopping, everything's done. You got everybody's gifts.
Oof, yeah, thank God. went to North Star for a little bit during the week and early in the morning. That way it was like, not busy at all. Just go there, boom, 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 and we're done. Of course, get a few from Amazon. Amazon Prime. It comes the next day or like 2 days at latest.
Yeah.
So that's an easy way to do it. Of course, Walmart for the small stocking stuffers. Yeah, and that's it, man. Knock it out, and while everybody's at work or school, wrap it up and put it under the tree and be done with it, man. So
For sure, bro. And I was gonna say too, because for myself, man, I mean, I'd rather knock everything out during the week. When it comes
yeah,
to
oh
shows,
yeah, yeah. I don't advise anybody to go during the weekend. No.
oh no, bro,
I
you're not.
saw, I
You're
saw, I saw,
man.
I saw. I think it was Express News, or I forgot what that thing. But they were talking. The thing was people fighting, at the parking
Oh,
lot of North
yeah,
Star. It just.
already, bro. You see, and I think our friend over here, what do you say? What are y'all's favorite activity to do during the holidays? Sleep, bro. Sleep. Watch movies, man. Watch horror movies. I've been watching horror movies since like January. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. A lot of the Christmas slashers, man. Been
Oh
catching up.
yeah.
I haven't seen before, so I've been enjoying those. I do. I get a lot of screening for films that aren't coming up yet, and I enjoy watching
Yeah.
those when I can, dude. And it's a perk, but. What do you enjoy doing? Because of course, you enjoy the conventions, but I mean, I know you guys been taking walks on trails and enjoying
Yeah.
nature,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah. There's a hill by my house, and because with my diet and exercise that I'm trying to do and stay on, I'll tell my little one, like, hey, Daddy's gonna go jog or run. You want to go? And he'll go. He'll be like, yeah, I want to go, because he takes his little scooter. So
oh,
So
nice.
it helps. It actually helps me, because for me to chase them or race them, I'm there burning calories. I'm actually doing more with him than I probably would by myself. I'd probably be jogging, then be on the phone, and jogging, then be on the phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So with him, at least he's keeping me like very making me more active, I guess. So,
No.
but yeah, have you ever been to Comanche Hill?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
I haven't been out
beautiful.
there in a while, but yes, I've
It's
been out
beautiful,
there
man.
many times, man. And I was gonna
Yeah.
say too, man, because when it comes to diet, I mean, what's this diet you're talking about, man? What are you doing?
So in October 6th is when I started. Stop eating burgers. I haven't had this. I probably had one or two sodas since then. I quit sodas. Of course, the gym. That's normal. Alcohol. Alcohol. I probably have. Before, I was having probably like a six-pack every Friday. Now I'll have maybe one or two beers a month,
Yeah.
if that. So all that, as you can tell, I
Oh
slimmed
yeah.
down. You know,
Well, yeah, bro. And
uh,
I've noticed that, man. I mean, for the most part, I mean, health is important.
yeah.
As we're getting older, we don't want to have limitations. You know, it's harder and harder, man. But I got on this seafood diet, man, and basically it
Seafood diet.
consists of, if I see food, I eat it, bro. So
Seafood diet.
I gotta stop doing that, man. But yeah, bro, for the
Yeah.
most part, dude. I mean, the only thing I've done, if anything, is I stopped eating after 5, man. That's
Oh
been my
yeah,
biggest
yeah,
perk. And after 5 o'clock, like
yeah.
shoot, I eat ice and drink water, brother, and that's it. But it's just
Dang.
one of those things you're used to, But throughout the day,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm active, staying moving.
yeah,
The gym, I know, dude, I dropped the ball on that one. I actually got to get back on it. But
yeah.
yeah,
You're in it for a while, man.
yes, dude, I was doing good too. It's just scheduling, man. I started
Yeah, I
getting
know.
busy,
Yeah,
started getting tired, and yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, no excuses, man. I mean, I definitely want to get back on it before the New
yeah.
Year, new me rush. Because then you're not gonna have any space, bro.
We
And
gotta
diet.
we gotta catch up with Cookie Cutter, man.
Yeah, dude, that guy's getting too buff, man. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna say this, bro, because they're saying they're gonna have the what was it for Valentine's, right?
yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. So that's the one where we're talking about earlier, where we're gonna have another one similar to the one we had prior, except this one we'll have. If everything pans out right, we'll have a big guest for that one. And that'll be one for the books. So once we get confirmation, we'll follow up and do another live cast and put the announcement out there. But yeah, that's February 8th and 9th, I believe, and it's right before Valentine's. So Valentine's Day. So
I'm gonna call out Cutter, man, because he's always saying he's a dancing clown, bro. I've never seen him dance, bro. So in February, man, I'm gonna he better bring his A game. He better go at it, bro. He better
Yeah.
start dancing, man. We'll see.
Yeah, and then we do have one guy. He's gonna be in full costume from what was that Valentine's movie with the sequel?
Yes, Valentine's Day Massacre. Man, I went blank. I cannot believe that.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah,
he has the full the full costume. He's gonna be out there for pictures and stuff like that. So cool cosplayers are gonna be out there, man. So that's what I'm looking forward to as well. So
no, and as always, man. I mean, these cosplayers, bro, they do a
yeah,
great job. They definitely get into character.
yeah.
For the most part, I've seen I've met a few. Even over
Oh
this
yeah,
week, man, a lot of people that I've seen out there, and then it turns out they're actors, man. And of course, it makes sense. They're out
wow,
there
yeah,
doing their thing and jumping in films and following their
wow,
dreams.
yeah,
I'm following them, bro. So I hope they know where they're going. Nah,
yeah,
brother. Of course, man. I mean, there's going to be more events coming up. You're going to be
yeah,
dropping more announcements. You're going to be posting as
yeah,
far as, what's coming the rest of the year, because you did say earlier this year that you were going to go hard next year, bro. And
yeah.
you're already dropping some good stuff, man. So I can only imagine what else is coming.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Excited,
yeah,
looking forward to it. And I mean, for everybody out there, promoters, man, I tip my hat to you guys, because you guys are making it happen. Bringing guests to the fans. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that, bro. But it's just the fact that you guys are making it,
yeah,
making it work and doing this, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, and thank you for getting the word out there, and because we're not the word won't the post. A lot of people are gonna miss the post that we post, the promoters post. So having you guys, it's kind of like a backup to help those that didn't get to see it, that want to attend. Podcasters like yourself are very helpful. So we appreciate the content that you put out there. And it helps the small business. So I'm sure they thank you for that too. So.
I hope so, man. Are they following me? Where they at, man? I'm gonna see. No, but you know what? It's true, man. Because even for those that do share content, man, I mean, I appreciate it, and it
Yeah.
works both ways. Because if I don't know how many times, and people tell me like, oh yeah, they posted it on this, and I'm checking, and I'm like, damn, like I missed
Yeah.
it, and I'm trying to stay on
Yeah.
top of everything, but it's just.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I mean, especially over the holidays, man. I mean, there was a lot of events, bro. Like come Halloween, October,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
saturated. So it was kind of, you
Yeah.
know, hard to catch anything if there's 1,000 posts going on in one
Yeah.
month or one
Yeah.
day.
And you had Austin that just passed. You had NostalgiaCon that just passed. I mean, they're all coming left or right, man. Texas Frightmare's coming up. Horror Film Fest. I mean, yeah. If you don't catch it, man. I mean, it's the New Braunfels Retro. What's it called? Retromania.
WrestleMania.
That's coming up. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's San Japan. I mean, there's so many coming up, man. There's so many shows nowadays. It's hard to keep up with everything, man. I mean, so podcast.
I think I heard another one that's coming out this summer. It's called CutterCon. I don't know, man. It's just gonna be our boy, Cutter by himself, But I'll be there, man. I'll take some photos.
Hey,
But,
are you gonna watch? You gonna watch the Tyson Fury fight? Who do
I
you got? Who do you got?
actually,
Who do you got your money on, bro? Who's taking it?
Fury, bro. Fury, bro. I'm gonna go. You know what, though, man? But yeah, I'm gonna go with Fury. I got like.
Hey, so what do you think happened on the last one, man? Do you think he just got comfortable? What do you think?
I mean, he did. I mean, I've seen him fight before, man, and the fact that he got too comfortable, he got caught, and that happens. I mean, even the MMA, bro, like a lot of guys, and the NFL, bro. I mean, a lot of times they're running with the ball and they start slowing down because they're like, man, I'm already here.
I think he learned his lesson on that one. I don't think he's gonna be playing around in this one.
No, yeah, and that's what
because he got caught, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean bad. I mean that was on him though. But I mean, yeah. Hopefully he learned his lesson, and we'll see on this one, man. And of course, I was going to ask you one last thing, man, because you mentioned Christmas gifts, but you bought WWE tickets, bro. So that's
man, dude, I'm so stoked, man. Okay, you know what? To answer your eighth question back, whatever. That was my Christmas gift to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I forgot to bring that up, but I was gonna say, man, that's your Christmas right there, man. I mean, you see, you like to give, man. If you decide not to go, man, I'll go for you, bro. Don't worry. I'll be out there.
I'll go for you.
And then, well, I mean, I'll put it out there, but I mean, I did request that media.
I watched the Saturday night main event on Peacock. It was pretty good, man. It was interesting. It gave me those 80s vibes, man. It was cool, nostalgic.
No, you see, I gotta catch up with that, man, because I stopped watching it for a minute, and there's too much stuff going on, and it's entertaining, dude. I mean, I love it. You know, I grew up, watching wrestling here in San Antonio or in Texas, but it's gonna get better, bro. So that's definitely a plus, bro. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. And I looked up, man, because the pre-sale before they actually went on sale, I got the email, and man, I pulled over real quick, man, and I went on the thing, clicked on it, and so of course it takes you to the Ticketmaster. It said 17 in queue waiting. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Damn.
I was like, man, I'm gonna get nosebleed. I'm gonna be up there with Mario looking at the man, check it out, bro. No. Thankfully, thank God. When it was my turn, after 17 people, there was a little bit blue right on the floor.
Yeah.
And so I just got it real quick, man. Got 3 tickets and done, man. Because that's what those scalping resellers do, man. They get them all up and then they resell them for 3 times the price, man.
Yeah, bro, and that's the thing too, because they have these things called credit cards, and they'll freaking charge them all, sell them, and then when they get their money, they just pay it off, man. But then, of course, they make a profit. And
but no, I'm excited. I'll be doing some content out there, video, pictures. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm excited for that one. So.
Yeah, bro. Heck yeah, dude. That's dope, man. I saw that and I was like, dude, I got excited.
And I'm taking my dad and my daughter. They both. We always talk about wrestling and they love wrestling, and I think it's a perfect Christmas gift for myself and for them. So
it'll be 3 generations, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, man. My dad, and then I'm junior, and then of course my little one. So 3 generations, man. Dude, my dad, he met Hogan and he met Andre when they were here at the Hemisphere back in the 70s.
Damn, dude.
So he's already met them, So I was like, dang, man, it's crazy. And then I just met Hogan at the Dells and Hills, when he came down. So that's crazy, man.
I'm surprised he didn't take you with him to the UFC, man. He was out there, man. You should have told him, man.
To the UFC.
But yeah, bro. I mean, and that's pretty cool, man. I mean, the guys are still out there in the limelight. I mean, for this past year, man, we've been losing a lot of actors, a lot of people, and it's just it's life. But yeah, the fact that a lot of these guys are still out there and doing their thing, man, it's a great thing. Yeah.
Oh, let me show you the beer. Hold on.
Here we go, guys. Thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Stephanie.
Here you go, man. I saved you one for you. I got one for you, bro.
Man, I'm gonna drink it this weekend. No, I'm just joking. I won't drink it at the mall because I don't want to get mad, bro.
Why not? Israel does.
I know, man. That little ice box, got like a little toolbox, man.
Yeah. After he sells his drawing, man, you'll see him get his malt liquor. Yeah, he gets the baggie. Don't believe when he tells you it's a 7-Up, bro. 7-Up, the baggie.
Man, yeah, that guy's got some slick moves, man. But yeah, bro, I mean, dude, I'm gonna be out there, man. Saturday, like you said, you guys are gonna be out there Saturday and Sunday. So for those watching, of course, Ingram Park Mall. It's gonna be a 2-day event. A lot of vendors, like you mentioned, both first and second level. Yeah. And a lot of people, man. So of course, a lot of people that I've met that of course, I've been working with you. Some new faces. So I'm curious to see what they're bringing, and hopefully they stick around for the new year, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
No problem, brother. We'll be talking soon. Don't hang up yet, brother. Everybody out there, of course. Once again, Spider here, Coming Soon Podcast. Make sure to follow Retro City on Facebook and Instagram. Till next time, follow up.